I have had a couple of people ask me, why am I going to lock my hair? What is the reason for locking my hair? So I decided to answer a couple of those questions right now, because this is one of the last times you will see me as a loose natural. It's been a journey and I'm ready to enter the next chapter for sure. So, why am I choosing to lock my hair? Look at my hair. Look how much hair I have. This is a lot of work. This is really a lot of work. Let me turn for you guys to show you guys. This is a lot of work for me. My hair texture is probably, I don't know, 4B, 4C, and it's very tightly coiled. It's a lot of work. Over the last few years, I found myself almost exclusively wearing braids. I'm not truly doing anything with my hair because I'm so afraid of heat damage, and it's the last thing that I would want for my hair. I've worked so hard to get my hair healthy, to get it to retain length. So I don't want to go and put heat in it. I don't have a desire to have straight hair. It just doesn't look right on me anymore. It feels very flat. I'm really obviously used to very big hair. I'm used to a lot of hair. So it just doesn't feel right for me at this point in my life. So I really want to just continue to embrace my natural hair. Locks feel right. It feels like the time. I've gotten so lazy with my hair. Like I said, I have it in braids or twists. I don't know, 10 out of the 12 months of the year. And this has been for the last 2 to 3 years. I just can't find the energy. I also have a daughter who's little, and a lot of my time and energy goes into her hair. And I have a son who's in high school, and he has locks that we started from two strand twists. So I'm always doing hair. There are some weekends where I have to do both of their hair, including washing my little ones, doing my son's retwist, and then I'm trying to find time for my hair. My hair takes a very long time to do. If I do braids and like if I wash it, put it into braids, let's say I put it into 10, 12, 14 braids in my head, it's not going to be dry the next day. It does not matter. It will not be dry the next day. I need a couple days in those braids. So now I'm looking for a head wrap and I'm looking for a hat and I'm looking for all these things to be able to just go out in public, take a walk, do a workout or whatever. I need a break from my hair. And locks are just the perfect way for me to go ahead and put it up potentially permanently. Do I know how long I'm going to keep my locks? I don't know. I have no idea. My goal is to keep them in for at least the next few years. Now, I might be on here in 10 years from now with the same locks in, and I won't be mad at that either. I don't have an end date. I don't have an expectation. What type of locks am I gonna get? I'm gonna be doing large micro locks. When I first decided that I wanted to do this, because this is something I've thought about for a couple years now, I was in love with sister locks. I was so in love with sister locks. I still am. I think they're beautiful. I don't know that I have the best texture of hair and density, mostly density. It's not about texture really. It's the density of my hair that I don't think is right for sister locks. My patience, my nerves, it's not right for sister locks. I don't have that much patience. And I notice that sister locks look great on hair that's less dense than mine. So I love them. I don't love the maintenance that they require because I'm going to do this myself. So I'm going to maintain it for the most part by myself. I prefer it that way. I don't usually go to the hairdresser. I have one girl that braids my hair if it's going to be braided. Other than that, I'll just thug it out and braid it or twist it myself. So I'm a do it yourself kind of girly just because I prefer it. I don't like all the negativity that I get around my hair sometimes. Like sometimes if I want to cut it or I want to change it, I get a lot of pushback from the person doing it, asking me if I'm sure I want to do it and how I shouldn't cut my hair. Or the worst part is when somebody complains the whole time they do my hair about the thickness and the density of my hair. I can't stand it. So, because of that, I have learned to do well enough with my hair. So, yeah, I have washed it. I washed it this morning. I washed it with a clarifying shampoo. I've followed a couple people on YouTube, TikTok. I've followed their journeys and I feel pretty confident. It's two strand twist method that I'm going to be using to get started and follow along, follow my journey, follow the evolution of my hair. If you know somebody whose hair is like mine, please tag them if they're curious about getting locks. I don't know how many locks I'm going to end up with. I could tell you it's not going to be four, five, or 600. I have no desire to be retwisting that many. This is something that I want to come easy to me. I don't want to be like fighting with my hair. I don't want to be dreading doing my hair. So yeah, if you know somebody who wants to start their lock journey and they're looking for either inspiration or they're looking for somebody with hair like theirs, and I happen to have hair similar to theirs, please tag them because I wish I could have found more people with hair who look like mine with the length of mine when I started. And I will do a quick little length check. I think I have another video up with a little bit of a length check. My hair is very frizzy. That's another thing. I live about a mile or so, maybe not even that much, half a mile from the beach, from the ocean. So I get a lot of frizz. My hair gets very frizzy. So this is the length of my hair right now. It's about bra strap length, a little under. So if you know somebody who is like, I wish somebody with hair, the length, the density, the texture of mine, who's doing their locks, please let them know about me and follow along. And I'm going to be letting you guys know. I'm going to be doing updates all the time, letting you guys know. My goal will be monthly updates. Locks don't change much week by week, but monthly updates, just letting you guys know how it's going. So wish me luck. I have set aside 4 days to be actually five, 4.5, 5 days to be able to do this. So I'm hoping to get done in three, but wish me luck. So, all right, guys, bye.